Hi guys, welcome to Crunch Fitness at Home. I'm Holly. This is Boom Mind, a relaxing, stretching, centering class, 30 minutes, and let's get started. We are going to start in mountain pose. So feet can be together, they can be about hip distance, whatever is stable and comfortable for you. Shoulders down and back, knees are soft, and palms open to the front, crown of the head lifting toward the ceiling. And let's take a few deep breaths right here. Deep breaths in. Complete exhales out. And just a few more. One more deep breath here. And relax. We're going to bring the feet a little bit wider. Definitely hip distance, maybe a little bit more if you would like a little bit more stability. We're going to inhale, lift. And then exhale, forward fold. And relax here. Let the upper body relax, lengthening to the floor, keeping the knees soft. If you notice from the side, knees are soft. We never want to lock them back. And then slowly let's roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Take your time. And shoulders and head will come up last. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold and relax into the fold. Let the arms hang toward the mat. Relax the shoulders, relax the head. Again, knees are soft or slightly bent. And let's slowly roll this up. Take your time. Stacking the vertebrae. Slowly, shoulders and head will come up last. And now we're going to inhale, center. Again, feet, whatever stable distance works for you. We're going to inhale, lift. Clasp the hands, flip the palms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, sway over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, sway left. Inhale, center. Now let's run through this 2 more times to your breath. After your second time through, relax the hands. And let's heel toe the feet out wide. So we're bringing this into a wide stance. Again, still knees soft, shoulders down and back. We're going to inhale, lift again. Exhale, forward fold into a wide-legged fold. Relax the upper body. Hands come to the center. Left hand placed in the center. Right hand is going to open up to the right into a folded twist. Holding right here. Deep breaths in. Complete exhales out. One more deep breath here. Exhale, bring that right hand back down to the center, replaces the left, and we twist opening to the left. Remember to keep those knees soft. And deep breaths. and complete exhales. One more deep breath here. Exhale, bring that left hand back to center, and then we roll it up slowly, knees soft. Slowly stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. Taking your time. Shoulders and head come up last. And heel toe it back in. Now we're going to move into a little bit of balance work, starting with chair pose. So I'm going to turn to the side to give you an idea of the form that we're going to be looking for. Now, again, it's your choice as to whether you want your feet about hip distance or together. It's going to depend on where you feel most comfortable and most stable. So find what works for you. And then we're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, sink into chair. You want to make sure that your knees stay behind the toes. And we sit the hips back, shoulders down and back. Gaze is in front of you. Core is engaged. If it is a bit much to hold the arms extended, you can bring the hands into heart center. It's completely your choice. Whatever is most comfortable for you, whatever works for you. Couple more breaths here. And inhale, lift. Holding in mountain. We're going to do that one more time. Again, finding the stable width in your feet that works for you. Shoulders down and back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sinking into chair. Have a look-see. Make sure your knees are behind your toes. Hips are sitting back. Shoulders down and back. And again, arms can be extended or they can be brought into heart center, whichever way works for you. A couple more breaths right here. And inhale, lift back to mountain. Now we're going to be moving into another balancing pose. We're going to be moving into tree. So what we're going to do is shift our body weight over to our left foot. Body weight to the left foot. That left knee is soft, slightly bent. You never want to lock that knee back. Shoulders down and back. The right foot props around the right ankle. Now arms can be wherever works for you. You can bring them out to the sides, straight up overhead, or in heart center. Now, if having that foot around the ankle is challenging enough for you, hold right there. If you would like more of a challenge, bring that foot up to the calf muscle. We're not bringing it up to the knee, up to the calf muscle. Keep those shoulders down and back. The knee is slightly bent. If that is challenging enough, hold right there. If you would like more of a challenge, we bring that foot up to the inner thigh. Again, not on the knee, never on a joint. Around the ankle, at the calf, or at the inner thigh. Your choice. Let's hold here for a few breaths. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release. Now we're going to shift it over to the other side. Body weight comes over to the right foot. That right knee is soft. Shoulders down and back. Left foot props around the right ankle. Arms are at whatever point works for you. Can be extended for balance, lifted, or in heart center, whichever way works for you. Again, if around the ankle is challenging enough, you hold right there. If you would like more of a challenge, we bring the foot up to the calf. If that's challenging enough, we hold right there. If you would like more of a challenge, we bring the foot up to the inner thigh. Find what works for you. Shoulders down and back. Hold for a few breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release, and we're going to take it down to the mat. So we're going to have a seat here. Feet are going to be a little bit more than hip distance. They're not really very wide. We're moving into a couple of Pilates exercises. So we are doing the saw first. So set about a couple feet apart. Sitting up straight, shoulders down and back, arms extend. From here, we are going to twist the torso. And then here's where we saw. The pinky finger reaches down and saws the pinky toe. And then bring it back and center. Then other side. Twist, saw, back, and center. Now notice, this twist comes from the midsection. We're not just bringing the hand to the foot and twisting. You are twisting from the core, saw, back, and center. Here we go. Twist, saw, back, center. Twist, saw, back, center. 2 more times through. Twist, saw, back, center, twist, saw, back, center, twist, saw, back, and center, and relax. Next, we have a half roll-up. So we are going to be, I'm turning to the side so you can get the idea of how the torso needs to be moving. We'll be in Pilates stance. So we want heels together, knees together, shoulders down and back. Core is working. Holding on behind the thighs, but we don't want a death grip here. We want the core to be working, holding yourself up. Now your knees are going to want to come apart. Don't let that happen. Use the inner thighs. Keep everything pulled together. So this is probably already starting to work a little bit. From here, we're going to round the back. 1 second. Now we will round the back, taking it down to where you can control. Then we slowly bring it back up into good posture. Everything is with control. We round it down slowly. If you feel like you can't make it back up, you've gone too far. Don't go that far next time. Slowly bring this up. Shoulders down and back. Keep those knees together. Let's do 3 more of these. Scoop the belly. Roll it down. And bring it slowly back up. Shoulders down and back. 2 more. Scoop the belly. Roll it down. Bring it back up with control. Last time. Scoop the belly. Roll it down. Bring it up. And relax. Now we move into the stretching portion. We're going to run through several stretches, and the way we're going to handle this is 30 seconds of a stretch. Then we're going to bring it up, take a deep breath, and then come back into that stretch and see if we can't take it a little bit deeper. We're going to be starting with a dragonfly. So now the feet come wide. And we're going to hinge forward, get a good stretch in the hamstrings, inner thighs. Then we fold forward. Now, we want to try to keep the knees straight. We don't want to stress or strain to get any type of extra stretch or try to force anything. Whenever you feel that stretch, that's just where you hold. No pain. Deep breaths in. Complete exhales out. And on this exhale, let's roll this up. 1 more deep breath here. And exhale, fold it forward 1 more time. Another 30 seconds right here. See if we can't stretch a tiny bit further this time. Remembering to breathe. And let's roll this back up. Now we're going to bring the feet in together. Soles of the feet together, heels in toward the sit bones. And from here, hinge it forward and then fold forward. Again, not stressing or straining, just holding the stretch that works for you. And let's inhale, roll this up. And exhale, fold it forward again. And let's inhale, roll this up and straighten the feet out in front of you. Now we're going to take this into a seated forward fold. Hinge it forward and then fold forward. Inhale, roll this up. Exhale, fold it forward one more time. See if you can't stretch a tiny bit farther. Remembering to breathe. No forcing or straining. Relax and let the muscles release. And deep breath in, roll this up. Now we're going to take the right leg, bend the right knee. Right foot comes across the left knee. Left arm is going to wrap around this right knee. Hug the leg in. A little bit of a stretch there in the glute. Take the right hand behind you and we twist to the side. So I'm going to turn to the side while you hold. Make sure you've got your posture. Taking it across, hug it in to the twist here. Remembering to breathe. One more deep breath here. Exhale, release that twist, and we're going to straighten both legs to the front again. Now we bend the left knee. Left foot comes across the right knee. Right arm hugs that left knee in, so we're stretching that left glute. Left arm reaches behind into a twist. Holding right here. Find the stretch that works for you. Continuing to breathe. One more deep breath here. Exhale, release that twist, straighten that leg, shake it out a little bit. And let's bring it into easy pose. We're switching gears, upper body for a shoulder stretch. So sitting up, bringing the shoulders down and back. Now from here, here's how this is going to work. The hands, fists are going to come together, just like I have in front here. But what we're going to do is bring these fists together in the back. But we need to keep our shoulders down and back because that's where the stretch is. If we lose the posture, we lose the stretch. So keep the posture, shoulders down and back. Now, if this stretch is enough for you, hold right here. If you would like more of a stretch, you release the fists and bring the hands in to the wrists. Or you can bring the hands to the forearms or to the elbows and hold. One more deep breath here. Exhale, release the arms, bring the hands back around to the knees, move the shoulders around till they feel back to normal. Now, we're going to do a little bit of neck stretching. So, still shoulders down and back. What we're going to do is simply drop the right ear to the right shoulder. The right shoulder stays down. We're not trying to bring the shoulder up to the ear, just stretching the right side of the neck. If you want a little bit of a deeper stretch, you can take the right hand and lower it, allowing that shoulder to drop and stretch the side of the neck. And then let's slowly bring the chin down to the chest. And then slowly bring the left ear over to the left shoulder. Again, if you would like to stretch, you can drop that right shoulder. Stretching out the right side of the neck. And slowly bring the chin down to the chest. Continuing slowly, right ear to right shoulder. Keeping the shoulders down and back. Deep breaths in. Complete exhales out. And then slowly chin down to chest. And slowly left ear over to left shoulder. Last time, chin down to chest. And slowly lift the head back up to center. Now we're simply going to turn our head and look over our shoulder. So we're going to start looking over the right. Just turn the head, looking over the right shoulder. Slowly bring the head back to center and slowly look over your left shoulder. And slowly bring the head back to center. And now we're going to take it down to the mat on your back. We are going to start with banana pose. So we're going to roll it all the way down to the mat. Extend the arms up above the head. Now, we are going to take the left arm, holding on to the right wrist, and then cross the left ankle over the right ankle. Now, we bring the arms over to the right and slowly bring the legs over to the right. So we are in kind of a C shape, like a banana. Stretching out the side, opening the chest. Shoulders are still flat on the mat. Deep breaths in. Complete exhales out. And let's release this. Bring the left hand and foot back to center, followed by the right. And let's take the right hand, holding onto the left wrist. And then actually let's take the left foot out to the side. And then as we reach the upper body over to the left, then we cross the right leg over the left leg into our C shape or banana shape on this side. Deep breaths in. Complete exhales out. One more deep breath here. Exhale, release the right hand from the left, uncross the right leg, bring everything back to center. And then let's bring the feet up to the mat, bending the knees. And we are going to bring the knees in to the chest. Gently rock it side to side. Release that lower back. Now, bring the knees back to center, and then we are going to lift the feet. So knees into the chest, feet lifted. We are going into happy baby. So we can bring the hands to the shins, to the ankles, to the inside ankles, to the insides of the feet. You find whichever position works for you, and you hold right there. And then we're going to gently rock side to side, releasing the lower back, little stretch for the hamstrings and the inner thighs. Let's rock one more time, side to side. And then release the feet or the ankles or the shins. Bring the knees back together. And bending the knees. Again, right here, rock side to side just a couple of times. And then lower the feet back to the mat. And then we're going to extend the feet and arms by your sides, palms facing the ceiling, into Savasana. And we're going to relax right here. Deep breaths in, complete exhales out. Relax the feet, relax the shins, the calves, relax the thighs. Release the glutes. Let the torso just melt into the mat. Relax the arms. Relax the hands. Relax the fingers. And relax the face. Clear your mind. We're going to hold here for 1 minute and completely relax. Now let's bring our awareness back to where we are. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And bring the feet back up to the mat. Start to open the eyes. Rock the knees side to side. Bring the knees into the chest, hands behind your thighs. Rock yourself up to seated. One deep breath right here. Exhale, release. And that was Boom Mind. Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a good day.